Floppycatters! We got something new in the mail today. This one comes from Chewy.com, and I've done other product arrival videos and review videos from them. We're part of their Chewy influencer program, so every month they have a select amount of products. And actually it's like maybe 3 or 4 things for cats. The rest are for dogs or rabbits or reptiles that you can choose from to review. So I actually already feed my cats this food. So I went ahead and took advantage of it from a free standpoint. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to review it. This is do like the full review process because it's just really hard with cat food to do that, and I just have come to a different decision when it comes to cat food, that I'm just gonna show you what's inside, and you can make the decision whether or not it's right for your cats. And Trig's like, okay, hurry it up, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So this is, if you're getting started with a new brand or flavor, these variety packs are always an awesome choice because you get, 3 cans of each flavor and you can see which one that they'll like the most. Trig likes these 2 the most. This one was a huge hit for a while and then he stopped. And then this one he'll eat with whole life pet treats sprinkled on top. So without further ado, I thought I'd show you guys what the inside of the cans look like, because after all, if you're considering Weruva Cats in the Kitchen cans, a lot of people want to know what the inside looks like because they can tell from like pate or not whether or not their cats will go for it. Are you guys hungry? I know, Zerzy's is hungry. Zerzy. All right, here are the cans freshly opened up. Here's the yellow one. Still in the can, and then I'll show you when I put it in the bowl. And here is the pink one, Kitty Gone Wild. Kitty that's waiting for me to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Charman, you ready? Are you hungry? Alright, then I add hot water. Sorry, I've got their dishes from overnight soaking in the sink. So I'll add just a little bit to get like the remnants from the bottom of the can, and then same with the salmon one. So this is what the salmon one looks like out of the can. I usually take a fork and break it up and mix it into that hot water. A long time ago someone told me, or I read or something, that the ideal cat food temperature is mouse body temperature. So you think like if they freshly killed a mouse, that, it would still be a warm body, if you will. So that's what I go for when I add the warm water, but I'm also adding water to help process the food through their systems, because cats don't get enough water, especially if they're on dry food. Absolutely no way do they get enough water that they would if they're eating mice or rabbits or whatever, if they're on a dry food diet. Boo, you going for it? What about Chiggy's hungry? Here you go, Boo. Go over there. More room. More room. Alright, so then I'll do the blue and the green cans on our next feeding so that you guys can see what those look like. You can obviously tell that my cats like it. Charlie's basically eating all the juice right now. One of the things about the warm water, I do wonder if I should just, use a bottled spring water that I have that's in a glass bottle that doesn't have fluoride from the tap for the cats. There's also other things in tap water that can cause problems for cats. So it might not be the best way, but that's what I do for now. All of our bodies in this house are operating as they should, so we'll just continue on the regimen until something tells us otherwise. And now I just put the bowls on the ground. The reason Charlie eats his dry food on the counter because he gets 2 tablespoons a day, and it's a long story, but basically he needed to gain weight, and that was the only way to do it because he's a dry food addict. Triggy did not need to gain weight, so I didn't want to add that to him. Oh, I'm surprised he's going for it without the freeze-dried on top. So again, this is just, when you review cat food, in my opinion, if you're not a cat nutritionist, you can't really talk about it. You can't really talk about like if it's good for the cats or not. All I can say is that I am a pet owner that chooses to feed my cats Weruva, and this is the consistency of it. This is the variety pack it comes in, and here's video evidence of my cats eating it. So that's about all I do. I would always recommend going to a website like catinfo.org to learn more about cat food nutrition, and also, you know, asking your vet and other people that are more well versed in this kind of stuff. There's also a lady online called named Susan Thixton. She has a website, Truth About Pet Food, where she really looks into different kinds of pet foods to see if they're safe for your kitties and your pups. So you might check that out as well. Now for the blue one, which is Funk in the Trunk chicken recipe and pumpkin consomme. And, oops, the green one, lamb Burgini, lamb recipe au jus. So without further ado, I'll get them in the bowl so you can take a look. I've got a very meowy, hungry kitty. Alright, I've got them in the bowls. So, I've told Floppycatters about this before, but in case you're new to our channel or just watching this for the first time, or watching me feed my cats for the first time, I tend to use these panache glass bowls if they're getting cleaned in the dishwasher. Then I use, I like this metal bowl from Dr. Catsby's. But anyway, what the point was is that if I have a can that has a green label, I tend to put that in the green bowl because that gives me, I don't remember like, oh, okay, this one's the lamb one, and this one is the blue, what is it, chicken again? Chicken recipe and pumpkin consomme. I won't remember that in an hour when I come to pick up their food bowls, and when this one might be completely gone, I won't remember that this one doesn't have that problem. I mean, I won't remember that this one was one versus the other. So, to simplify it for my mind and to keep it organized, I put the green in the green bowl so that I know if the green is gone, then I know that the green can was more popular. So let's give it to Chiggy, shall we? Oh, and here's close up. So that's all smashed up out of the can for the lamb, and this is the pumpkin recipe and ooh, and the lamb is a winner. He's had that a lot lately, so I didn't think it would be the winner over the blue can. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for our review of the Weruva Cats in the Kitchen variety pack. I'll include a link to it in the About section below, where you can buy it on Chewy.com. And then everything else I've mentioned in this video, I've just learned to include those in the About section too, because inevitably someone will ask me, hey, where'd you get that cat food mat? Or where'd you get that cat water bowl? Or where'd you get those glass bowls to feed your cat in? So I'll just include those in the About section, so if you're interested, they're there. It saves me time later on. Okay, I wanted to show you my organizational techniques when I get, if I wanted all of these cans, but I didn't want to order like a, case of each one, then I'll order a few of these variety packs, And then what I do is I stack them like this so that my cupboard will only fit 6 high, so I have to stop at 6. But depending on your cupboard, you could go 4 high, you could go 6 high. And so then I restart the process. So each time that I pull from the top, I know we're not repeating that can the next day. And I'm also giving them a variety. So we do it again. I hope that makes sense. I would love to know what your organizational skills are when it comes to cat food. If you feed different brands and flavors, do you just keep them in their boxes, or do you put them away in your shelf? Please share in the comments below and let me know. Here's the shelf in my pantry where I put it all. So you can see that even with the Chewy Peak, I've got it every other flavor with the Weruva. Not the case back there. Longer explanation, not necessary for this video, but that's how I do it. And so then I'll just pull, the can on the top, and then we'll go to the next row. And basically by the time I'm at that last row, I know it's time to reorder. And let's have a discussion about cat food. I know there's certain people that don't approve of Weruva. So tell me why in the about section, or not in the comments section. I'm always up for an educational discussion on anything. So let's talk about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.